Yeah, you guys, or you get a goal there. It seemed like it was important for the momentum of the game when it came. How did you feel that the importance of that was?
Yeah, it was good. It was good timing, and I think you know it wasn't just that, but I think we were resilient, and it's easy to put your head down after you get scored on, but I think everyone kept believing, and we raised our intensity after that.
Brian mentioned that the game seemed to get a little disjointed after Yamar and Alex went out. What were the emotions of that, to see two injuries like that so early in the game and kind of throw some of the game out?
Yeah, it's tough, but I think the guys who came in did well, and I think we could have at any time we can bring in anyone from the bench, and they're going to have a good performance. And I think that shows the depth of this team, and it's just the culture of this club is next man up.
What did you make of Albert's performance tonight? Obviously, he assisted you in your first goal tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great. It's great to have him back. You see, he's making a lot of key passes, and we want to get him the ball as much as possible so he can open up the game for us.
The intensity of this game seemed like it was back to where you guys needed to be, at least Brian's words there. How did it feel out there? Did it feel like a different level than it's been maybe since the Leagues Cup final?
Yeah, it felt like a playoff game. I think the crowd was awesome. It was loud. Their tackle was flying around. I think they're a very intense team, so I think we matched that, and it felt like a playoff game, how it's going to be in a couple weeks.
You guys did clinch a playoff game. You clinched the playoffs, as far as I understand it. Is this a team that takes particular pride in just qualifying, or is that sort of taken as a given?
I think at this club it's the expectation, but it's still, it's great when you do it.
I saw towards the middle of the park there, I think towards the end of the game, you were kind of gesturing. I can't remember who you had kind of bumped over there. Does this rivalry game get that intense? Like, for the Cascadia Cup, Brian talked about it a little bit, that he was kind of sad and disappointed that you guys weren't able to win it.
Yeah. I think it's another trophy, so we're disappointed not to win it. But, it felt like a playoff game, and it felt like it was a rivalry game, so the intensity was even more heightened.
Does it, though, burn? You guys have had to watch another team win the Cascadia Cup here a few times. Is that something that weighs on you guys at all?
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
So, Jackson, from your perspective, what happened with Christian? It seemed like they were targeting him on the field, and also if you could clarify what happened at halftime, because I think there were yellow card to Nupo and Rios. But can you clarify what happened there?
Yeah, I didn't see much what happened there, but yeah, I thought they were. It seemed like they were targeting Christian. I wish the ref would have got that under control a little bit earlier, because I wanted him to be more protected.
It seemed like the ref at some point saying no more fouls on Christian, but then they kept fouling him. Was that your impression on the field as well?
I think he did it, and then they kind of stopped, but I think he should have done it earlier.
You have Portland coming up. I know the 3 points have kind of eluded you a little bit, as they're a little extra motivation to get that result. A bit of rivals coming into town next week.
Definitely, and I think it's even more important just for the playoff standings of trying to pushing for the home field advantage if we can, and when they come in here, we're going to want to get the win.
Another game with a goal of turnover. Have you guys talked about how to kind of limit those during this kind of schedule?
Yeah, it happens sometimes, but Snyder had a great game, so he'll learn from it, and besides that, he did great.